we all share similar testimonies. You know what I mean? And I feel like we all have one testimony in common. And that testimony is that the love of God, how God's love just filled us up, how God just saved us. You know, there's nothing compared to God's love. You know what I mean? I was talking to God about this last night, how, you know, it just feels so good to be loved back by someone. And many of us, we may have went through like trials and tribulations with families where we may have lacked a lot of love. And I just want to say, this is what something God was telling me last night. Anyone that says their love is lost or says they fell out of love, you cannot fall out of love with someone. If you love someone, love is an affection. Love is authentic, and it's an affection that never leaves. If you authentically love someone, you can never lose it, or it can never leave, because when you love someone wholeheartedly. Do you get what I'm saying? God's love is authentic. There's no cancellation. God's love will never fade. God's love will never leave. That's the true definition of love, and that's what a lot of us have been missing for a very long time, for our whole life. We've been missing that love, and God has given us all that love. And that's a testimony that we all share. That's a testimony we all have in common, okay? I was even joking around with God last night. I'm like, God, remember when I was a little girl? I used to look out the bedroom window and pretend like I was this princess trapped in a tower. And I used to look at the sky, and sometimes there'd be stars in the sky, and I would look at the star, and I would do what the princesses do. Like, I wish a prince would come and save me one day. I wish, God is my witness. I used to wish a prince would come on a knight in shining armor and save me one day, because I was going through a lot as a kid, right? And I used to do this almost every night. I would look out the window, look at the star, and say this: I wish a prince in shining armor would save me. And I was chuckling with God about it last night. I'm like, God, my wish came true. I was saved from this. You get what I'm saying? I was saved from this. But guess who saved me? It wasn't a knight in a shining armor on a horse. The Lord saved me. The Lord came through and saved me. Okay? He saved me from a lot. Okay? So God's love has always been here, and God's love is unmatched, okay? And without God's love, I'm telling you, I don't know how I would survive without God's love. I was telling God the other day, driving, I was like, God, I don't know how I would have survived without your love. You know, I understand, like, you know, walking on the path, we go through a lot of warfare, because anyone that loves God, you are a threat to the devil. But it's completely worth it. I'm like, it's completely worth it, because I received something that I have not received my whole life. And many of you guys have received something that you've been lacking your whole life. And that is the love of God. Okay, and it's not even like you've been lacking it, because you've always had it, but it's something that you were not probably aware of. But it's the love that you were lacking from a physical standpoint, from man. God has always given you that. He has always been there. That love can never fade. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is a testimony we all share, is the love of God. Okay. Anyways, love you guys. Just want to share that with you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.